Hey guys, this is going to be a very raw video, but I'm going to speak about basically how I passed another $50,000 prop firm account on the funded next prop firm. Now, Stan, I passed multiple prop firms for the year this far on different prop firms, and with this video, I'm going to show you exactly the source or the secret how you can actually start becoming a profitable trader or passing these prop firms. In this video, I'll show you more or less about like a raw side of me as a trader, take you through my day, and also on the other end, I'll take you guys to how I actually passed this prop firm funded next or any prop firm. Stay tuned, guys. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and thank you for watching my YouTube video. Let's go. Before we start this YouTube video, I'm giving away $50 to one lucky winner, and the giveaway happened on my Instagram and free group. The link is in my description. Join the free group and follow me on Instagram for more giveaways like these. But they had to enter, and let's see who's the winner. One lucky winner, who it is. Let's see. Pretty Boy Ethics. Pretty Boy Ethics, you have officially won $50. I'll be reaching out to you on Instagram. And also with that being said, if you want, you can comment down below in this video. I'll appreciate it. Cheers. So here you can see, this is the live account right now. I'm literally up 1.81%, which is just under 2%, guys. And that's about $900 in rands. That is about 17,000 rand. Nearly, you can say almost 20,000 rand in a single day made. Yesterday was my first trading day. So I'm going to see how this goes, and then I'll let you guys know about the process. However, and with verification, it takes about 24 to 48 hours this far, what I've seen. Another thing, guys, I like about them is that they're actually very responsive. So what I did is I created like a spreadsheet, which I'm going to show you guys right now, right? Which will help me to identify the customer service, the pricing, the profit splits. But it's something I really like about this prop firm. I'm going to show you guys this. Number one would be that you get like 15% of the challenge, the profits. Like, there's no other prop firm that does this though. This is quite interesting, right? You get like 50% profit share from the challenge phases. So basically, instead of just, most prop firms, you need to pass the challenge, you get nothing from it. While this one, if you pass it, you get 15%. But there's a trick to this. I'm explaining to it right now. There's a trick to this one here. I only found out afterwards what's the trick to it. However, the one thing also I do like, they have a guaranteed 24-hour payout. Guaranteed 24-hour, meaning if they don't meet their brand, what they call it, they have this brand promise. If they don't pay you out within 24 hours, since like it's processed like in 24 hours time, they pay extra $1,000. Now in rands, that is extra like a 20,000 rand, just because they delayed. Maybe if there's anything they delayed, but basically they committed. They basically saying, look here, we will show you that we are going to be responsible and respect you, and really try our best to make sure you get your payout within 24 hours. And if we don't, we're willing to give you $1,000 extra. This is what I liked about them. I created a little spreadsheet, right, which shows like these things. Like basically it shows like stuff like this. Focus, there we go. So here we go. It shows like the account size, starting date, status, price, profits, the payout due, customer service, payout timing, and profits from challenge and trust. So I basically put on I'm live here, or I'm on past phase 1, on phase 2, or for phase 2, the price of it, 90% profit split. So I added into this thing that, okay, one thing I like about the customer service, right? Like they literally took 3 minutes to respond on IG, and I literally had a few questions asked a few questions about them, and you know what? They were just great, perfect. They were like boom, on point. There is a 90% profit split eventually, and they get a 50% profit challenge, which I explained to you. I paid for add-on of bi-weekly payout, meaning I don't have to wait for a full 30 days. Every 2 weeks, I get paid out from them. That's a great thing. My trust right now, I will keep it at 50-50. The reason why I'm keeping it at 50-50 is because basically they can have this whole nice platform, social media. But when it comes to payout time, that's the most important part. So right now, I'm very happy with everything else. However, in the next 2 weeks, I'll be able to say, does this people pay out within 24 hours? And if they delay, do they add an extra $1,000 on it? That's basically it. So I'm gonna try to like give you guys a little full back on it, and in my full honesty about it. However, a lot of my stuff on my other funding, I don't want to really talk about too much about it, because I believe, private victories are so much more important. It helps a lot. And this year I've been all about that. I've literally, you guys know, if you've been watching my YouTube, you know that I've literally taken a step back, because and sharing a lot of my journey, because I am documenting it. It's just I'm not posting a lot about it, because the thing is, I don't want to really talk too much when I'm busy with something. When you're really busy with or you're on a journey, a personal journey, a business journey, maybe even just trying to reach a specific goal. While you're during that process, while you're going through that process, you don't want any external energy that can kind of maybe be a noise or distorting your vision to what you're trying to achieve. It can really distract you guys, and a lot of times we will tend not to achieve those things. Right? It takes a long time. The moment I decide 2024, I'm going to close off all external energy with what I'm busy with, and only when I'm done, I'll maybe talk about how I did it, what I did. And that way I can inspire other people. But when I'm going through it, I'm very focused. I'm not talking about it. I'm not posting about it. No one knows what I'm busy with. I keep the enemy confused. And that's how we move, guys. Yeah, let's move on. Let's go into the day. And I'm going to teach you guys. So continue watching. I'm going to show you guys how to pass your prop firms. What's the secret behind these things. You can think to yourself, how do Shaquille, I'm literally passing almost every week a prop firm, or every 2 weeks a prop firm. How is that possible? Also, let me show you guys something. So you can see right here, here's a VIP subscriber, right? It's not just me that's passing, but actual trades that's copying my trades, that's taking my VIP signals. She passed a $50,000 account. She's now fully funded, and you can see for herself. She tried someone else's signals and didn't go as planned, as it breached my account. But I only focus on your signals, risk to the ratio, lot size, and I'm funded. Because why? I actually tell them what lot size to use based on the count size and all the good stuff. And you know what? Here's more results of you guys. There's my seal, some of the seal people in the chat. They chat in here. This is where they all send the results, man, and showing you guys 500 USD on the challenge account. Wow, man, this is $333. This was yesterday, basically. You can see all the results very much out here, guys. It's full. And this is the same signal I sent out. This is signal I sent out, they in here. This is a signal I sent out. I take them through the step by step through the trades, so they can pass their prop firms, get payouts, and actually grow their personal capital. Now again, guys, before I move any further, if you do want to join the VIP signal group, tap the link in my description and message me on Telegram, VIP signals. And if you don't know how to take trades, or you do know how to take trades, we will guide you step by step. What lot size to use, everything you need, anything you need, risk management, how to take a trade, everything you need, we are assisting people. That's where we really made our VIP signals signal service top notch, and we have data to back it. Let me show you. This is my training journal for the entire year's trades, guys. The entire year this far, all my trades I've taken. I just 1% lose. I lose 1%, I make 2% back. You see the consistency right through here, right through. Only losing 1% and making 2% back the entire time. And then this is very important. Why I like my journal is that you can see I don't have the biggest win rate. I have like a 58% win rate, but I made 65% ROI for the year this far. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get going now. I'm gonna head off, get a haircut, and then I'm gonna head to gym. And from gym, right back, take a nap. Literally, I have a whole day planned, and then from there, I'll take you guys through my day. And then you see, I live a normal regular day as a trader, just trying to perform great on the charts for that one moment. Anyway, guys, continue watching, and I'll share the source on how to actually pass the prop firms. Cheers. So right now, guys, I'm at the barber, busy cutting my hair right now. Just get this sorted. I'll let you guys know at the end how it goes. Still busy, but yeah, through the day. I'll also keep you guys updated on how the day goes. Just it's literally like going for 2 right now. It's 10 to 2, and then from there get to the office, start trading, settle up, take a nap, and then start trading. But yeah, let's finish your haircut. And you guys seen it all. It was a great time at the barber. However, right now we just finished our trading session. I couldn't literally record that because it would have distracted me. However, I'll show you guys the after, the before, the after. What was the results? I did close up profits. However, today was a bit crazy because my trading view didn't want to work, man. Like, it literally loaded the entire time, and it was trading time. My entry was there. I could see it on my phone. I had to like literally analyze on my phone for the moment, and I don't like that. I felt so overwhelming stressed, more overwhelmed, because I was like, yo, I'm gonna miss my trade, what's up? And the entry was there, you know. So I took the trade, and then I had to tell everyone, yo, close up, because the thing is, like, I wasn't sure exactly. Like, I had to analyze my phone, man. However, we got in again, and then the market just hits take profit, just like that. Put in this account, you know, and I just showed you this morning, we're up like $900. Now we're up like $1,800 in 2 days. That's 32,000 for 2 days, which is great. But let me take you guys through the trade. From that, after we're done with that, I'm gonna show you guys how to actually start passing these prop firms and actually make, you know, profits on your account consistently. There's a secret behind all this, but it's not actually that hard. But stay tuned, guys. Let's get into what happened there on the charts, and then we'll tap into how you as a trader can actually start passing more prop firms and get to those payouts. Let's go. So here you guys can see in the group, eventually I told everyone, look, this is the trade, let's get in. And eventually we got in, you know, step by step, guiding them through the trade, and eventually market hits take profit. So let's go to the chart and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Here we go. So in a nutshell, to be honest with you, this is what I saw. Like, if you look at the market in itself, right, I'm not going to share my strategy, to be honest. I don't want to, but I'm just giving you guys an example, right, of what was the actual trade. So you can see, I think this was the before right here. No, that's the after. This should be the before. There we go. That's the before, and you can see the date and time on top right there, guys, right? And that's the before, and then eventually what happens is market actually hits take profit, just like that, and that's the after. What I do want to say to you guys is the best thing as a trader that you can do is be confident, trust analysis, and follow risk management. Have a good risk management plan. However, knowing not to be too confident that the market is in control, that's a fine line there. You know, knowing that, okay, you need to be confident to take this trade. Like, for instance, the first trade I got, it's the same trade. It's just that the market came down, and I was like, nah, let's get out, man, because analyzing my phone is just stressful, you know. And then eventually my trading view reloaded, came back up. I'm like, and I look at the chart, I'm like, yo, this thing is still saying, it's still following the setup. Let's get in. We got in, and the market hits take profit. I was knowing that, okay, you know what, I'm confident. However, knowing market is king, I'll use good risk management. So that was my trade right there. Now, okay, let's move on to actually showing the dashboard of trading of Fund Index and show you guys the profits I've made on the live account for you guys. Full transparency, you know. Like this video. So again, guys, don't forget to subscribe, and, you know, just join the team. You know, the link's in the description. So let's go to show you dashboard, and then from there we move on to the source behind, the secret behind actually passing these platforms and getting those payouts. So here we go. You guys can see for yourself. It is Shakil Samais. Okay, and this is the 50K account, Funded Next account right in top there. Yeah. So this is the live account right now. And here you can see right now I'm up literally 3.69%. Now that's a big percentage. I'm up 1,800%. And it's only one single trading day, which today is going to end. When this timer ends, and it's going to be 2 trading days. And if you convert it to rands, it's 32,000 rand, you know, in 2 days. That's superbulous. Now, if you do the maths around this, 3%, let's keep this in mind. Remember this, guys, when I go to sharing the source behind passing these prop firms. So what you guys been waiting for is, how do you actually pass these prop firms, bro? You must have having something as a perfect strategy in it. To be honest with you, let me show you the stats, right? My stats are not as crazy as people see, man. That's why I try to keep it as transparent as it is. Yes, I provide VIP signals, but I keep it very honest with people that I have a good risk-to ratio. I have proven data for the past. I've been tracking every single trade for this entire year this far. And I have only like a win rate of 58%, like about 60% win rate with a risk-to ratio of 1 to 2. So let's go into that stats, and then once that is done, I'll be able to really jump into the source behind this, because before I can jump into that, I need to show you that I have full data, real stuff, proven. Like, this is what I'm going to teach you guys genuinely works. So let me first show you that, and then we jump into the source behind this. I know I'm going to show you, but I need to like really take you through the whole process, right? Can't just teach you something and pull it on my bum. I'm showing you guys with back data to basically not prove, but in a way prove that what I'm teaching you guys after 6 years of experience is definitely valuable. Okay, guys? So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Guys, remember this little trading journal I showed you guys earlier? Let me show you guys something, right? So one of the things I talk about is this here, is that same pay, same session, same strategy, same risk to the ratio, and you always will see I only risk 1% to make back 2% consistently. Check this out here, watch. Look at that. There'll be days that the market goes really great, but generally I'm only risking 1% to make 2% back. That's it. Now, after I showed you this, check the analytics. Here we go. I literally have a win rate of 58%, man. Like literally only 58%, but being able to make 65% ROI for the year this far, there's something that you need to learn here. And I only learned this after literally, I will say, 5 years of trading. Or 4 years, 5 years of trading. And it's crazy because I heard it before, but I never think to implement it. And now that I finally implemented fully, I think it's going to help you guys, okay? And here we are officially. What am I doing to keep passing these prop firms? First of all, understand. Number one, I've able to be, let's say this. I was able to understand through the book of Trading in the Zone to acquire a mindset like a consistent profitable trader. This is not the fancy, not the great thing to not what you want to hear. It's not what you really want to hear, right? But the first step I started doing is being able to acquire the mindset of a consistent profitable trader. And what is that mindset? If I was you, I'll write this down right now. Is number one, think in probabilities. Thinking probabilities will help you on the next step, which is actually going to come to risk management. So having to understand, okay, I don't have to be the most profitable trader. I don't need to know what's going to happen next, or if the market's to buy or sell the next, because you never really know. Whether you have the best strategy in the world, you never know. Once you accept the outcome, or the unique outcome of every single trade, or the randomness of every single trade's outcome, or every trade's outcome is random, you're never able to really control it. Whether it's buy or sell, whether it's win or loss, you really don't know, you never know. And only when you place a trade, eventually the outcome will show if it's a win or buy, a win or loss. So number one, acquire the mindset. If I was you, go search more about it, or get you the book Trading in the Zone. That's the best thing I would recommend you guys to do, right? The second thing I started doing, because once you have the mindset, you can start moving to the next step. The next step is knowing that no one has 100% profitable strategy that wins every single time, and accepting that there's going to be a loss, but what can I do to actually be profitable? This is what I did. So I understand, okay, I need to have a positive risk to the ratio. And I was like, yo, I'm okay with 1 to 2. Every time I risk 1, I make back 2. That's it. Like, I literally started going to risk management, say, I will only risk 1% of my account, my prop from accounts, to make 2% back. And so I started going to like really go into my strategy and my trading. I started to understand, okay, you know what? I don't have to be the most profitable person. I just can win only 40% of the time. And I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you take 10 trades. Very important. 10 trades. Right? 10 trades. After 10 trades, I lose 6. Like I can take literally 6 trades and I lose all 6. But every time I lose, I only lose 1%. Right? So that will be 6. Like I'll lose 6 trades, win 4 trades for 1. But I risk 1% and I reward back. Let me say this, type this in, the reward 3% back. So if you do the maths, how much did you lose? 6%, right? I lost 6% because 1%, you times 1 times 6, 76%. How much did I win? 2, 4, 6, 8. I won 8%. Technically, I won and I lost, right? I'm still up how much? 2% profits. And people will be like, oh, that's little. Let me tell you what, that's the problem. You have a mindset problem because you don't have a trading problem, maybe. You don't maybe have a money problem. Maybe you do. But listen to me right now. You have a mindset problem because 2% is great. You might have even a capital problem, right? You might have a money problem, but your prop firm is saving you. Prop firms are literally saving you. Let me show you guys something. 2% on $100 is how much? $2, right? Is $2. But 2% on a $100,000 account is $2,000. So you can take 10 trades and still lose and be okay with losing and knowing that, okay, I just need to be only 40% profitable. I don't need to be right on every single trade, but I need to perform, come to trading, win with the mindset, right? Before you win, you need to win with the mindset. Have the good risk management, be disciplined, because in the day, you cannot want to win without being disciplined, having the consistent mindset as a winner. And follow every day, come with a plan, follow it. Eventually you win, eventually. So, yeah, like I was saying, you know, that it's maybe just the fact that you might not have quite the mindset as a winner. So, it's not the fact that you can't trade. A lot of you guys can trade. It's just the fact that you can't be disciplined. You can't follow a plan. You're not using risk management. You're not thinking like a profitable trader. Once you start, well, like I said, number 1, acquire the trader's mindset. Doesn't mean you placing on a trade, opening up a trading view, depositing money in your broker account, and buying or selling makes you a trader. It does not. Or makes you a successful trader. That does not make you a successful trader. Successful traders think completely different. Or let's say we, consistent profitable traders, we think different. Like I promise you, we don't think alike. How I think and how a normal trader thinks is 2 different things. You know why? I know that the outcome of every trade is random, even if I have a greater strategy. Every trade's outcome is unique. I don't have control over the market, but one thing I do have control over is my risk management and my emotions. So, acquire the mindset, and then you move on to understanding risk management, proper risk management. And knowing I don't have to be profitable all the time, even if it's 40%, 30% of the time, you can literally lose 70% of the time and only be 30% of the time profitable and still make money. That should give you like some sort of relief. You see, I heard that before. And I heard it sound nice and I didn't really put into work, because me previously, I always used to want to grow accounts crazily, right? And then it's not sustainable long term. You can't be 40 years old, 30 years old and want to be doing that things, taking 1,000 to 30,000 every single time, every day or every month. It's not going to work, man. Think about taking, instead of funding your account, your personal account with $2,000 or $1,000 or $500, $200, even $100, take that money, purchase a prop firm account of bigger size. You might not have how to say the mindset right now, but you can acquire it. You might have a capital problem, which will result into a percentage problem. You're looking at monetary value instead of percentage. You see, so start thinking like that. And I think that is the moment when I started really making a definite decision to change my ways, not my strategy, more my ways and of how I think and how I manage my risk. Trading started changing for me because I became so disciplined and started saying, no, I only risk 1%. And that's it. Simple. Even 1% is a lot, bro. Let me give you another example, right? So, give you another example. Let me show you guys. 2% on $100 is $2, right? Am I right to say this? Yeah, I think I'm right. Let me just double check here. I think it's right. So $100 times 2%. Yeah, it's $2. Now, let's say you had $1 million account, like you had $1 million, right? Even let's say 200K, or let's say $1 million. I'll say $1 million. Like some you can acquire. This prop firm is allowing it. Let's say you have $1 million. $1 million times 2%. That is how much? $20,000, bro. $20,000. 2%. And you're still saying like, yo, it's not a lot. You know how much in rands? For those in South Africa, that is 380,000. Yeah. So I'm trying to like, for me, people don't really understand. A lot of traders in this industry don't understand that most of them have a capital problem, a mindset problem, right? Not maybe a trading problem. Because most of you, what you're doing is trying to look for the best strategy, yet you're not looking for the best risk management method or strategy or a mindset strategy. Maybe looking to how do I acquire a trader's mindset? How do I actually really think like a trader? Then your trading starts changing. I promise you, that's really what I did, guys. And yes, there's another thing of how I used to do it. When I get a count, I risk 1%, make 2% back. I really calculated, okay, out of 5, I have a 60% win rate. Out of 5 trading days, I'll lose 3 and I can maybe win 2. Right? I'll make about 2% per week. So I already know if I must make 8%, 2, 4, 6, 8. It'll take me 4 weeks maybe to pass phase 1. And that's a bad, like maybe a bad, I always call it a bad month. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Right? But most times, I'm actually going to pass it in 2 weeks. Both phases. 2 weeks. And again, that comes with experience. I can't give you that. So most of you guys are following a lot of traders. And I will tell you guys that's a thing is, we can teach you our strategy, teach you our risk management. The one thing we cannot teach you is experience and wisdom. That you have to gain on your own personal journey. You have to go through it. And I had to go through it. I can give you this, but guess what? You won't get my experience, you won't get my wisdom. I can share, but at the end of the day, you have to take action and then go through the journey. And that's how you get your own personal experience, where you gain your personal wisdom and you'll succeed. Guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. With that being said, guys, have a blessed day. Thank you. And if you guys want to join the VIP signals, tap the link in the description, message us VIP signals. I'm telling you, a lot of my trades are getting funded, getting payouts, and actually growing personal capitals. It's great. It is full results. You can check my Instagram as well in the description. Check all the results. I post them always for people. I post the befores, afters, the durings, everything is there. Full transparency. And for the fact that I can be on leaderboards on a prop firm speaks a lot. And the fact that I can pass multiple prop firms speaks a lot as well, guys. It's all there for you. Okay? With that being said, guys, peace, love, happiness, and I see you guys on the next side.